This is number 5. And help me out. Am I doing this right?
Yes.
Oh, man, I remember this
Just like
day.
the Rocky movies.
Yeah. Quotation
Quotation
question.
question.
Okay.
You have to say a word.
Hang on. Mr. Austin, tell me about quotation question. You did JBQ, right? Tell me about quotation question.
When you do a quotation question, it has to be word for word, and you need the first word.
Well, now, hang on, we're going to talk about that. That's it. Word
for
for
word.
word. Yeah, that's good. Word for word, okay. Word for word. Now, that's an A. Okay. Can I stumble over a word? What I mean by stumble is if I go Jesus, would that be correct on a quotation completion, Austin?
Yeah.
No! No! Stumbles don't count. You want me to read you the rule book, Austin? Can I read you the rule book? You want me to read the rule book?
Oh.
Oh, what? You want to change your mind? Yeah, you do? Good. Stumbling over a word, is that correct or incorrect? You are correct. Guess what? On a quotation question, must be word for word. Now, I want to say something. If you were listening, he said, and you must say the verse reference. That is true for JBQ. In teen quizzing, because they've been so programmed, about 7, 8, 9 years ago, we actually put it in our rule book where they can say the reference after a quote, even if it's not required, and you won't be penalized in teen quizzing. So if I say quote Galatians 3:1 and they quote it word perfect, because number one, the other rule in the rule book that we already have is that once you say correct information, any other information doesn't matter. Let's say I ask Kaden, I'm going to ask you to quote Galatians 3:1 to me. Would you please do that right now? Okay. And let's say I ask for Galatians 3:1. Now quote me 3:2 also. Okay. If I say quote Galatians 3:1 and she says it word perfect, and then would also quote Galatians 3:2, is she correct or incorrect on a quotation question?
Correct.
She is correct. Because once you gave me correct information, it's automatically correct. So the same thing goes, we just put it as an addendum rule that you can say the verse reference after Austin with no penalty. But, let me say this, there are the style of question that says quote and give the complete reference for. Now again, you may not see that at the Experience Division or middle school. You will see it at A-League, okay? Those kind of questions. Again, don't forget to stop by the product table and look at the national final set of questions. They're there. And if you really have some extra time, there's semifinals and a couple other national sets. But we put the actual national final set of nationals this year on there. And that would be the kind of question, quote and give the complete reference for the 8 verses that mention Jesus as Savior. That's a good national question right there. Okay, yes, Bethany?
Would you get it wrong, like, if you said the reference and it wasn't necessary, but you got the reference wrong? Would you?
No, because you've already given it to me word perfect. Now, let me say this. If you said it at the beginning, like even on a regular verse, let's say you were just talking to me. Let's say I said, question number 1 for 10 points. Give in essence Galatians 3:1. And you said, you blurted out 3:2. You're wrong. Anytime you give me wrong information before you give me correct information, Bethany, you're always 100% wrong. Okay, so we all set on quotes. That's pretty obvious, right? Okay. And every division you quiz in will have them, except for the Experience will have them, but not that many. The other thing